Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to Commerce World. If you like my video, do like, subscribe and share with your friends. This is Afrin Usama Chogle, your commerce teacher. In this audiovisual presentation, we will be learning about what is economic activities, what are non-economic activities, and what is business, and also the features of business. So, stay tuned. Let us start with the introduction of commerce and business. All human beings require different types of goods and services to satisfy their needs. As you and me needs all the goods and services to satisfy our requirements, so they keep themselves busy and do activity throughout their life. All the activities can be classified as economic activity or non-economic activities. Economic activities are further divided into business, profession, and employment. Non-economic activities are those activities which are performed to satisfy personal, social, religious, cultural, and sentimental requirements without monetary expectations. They do not need any money for performing those activities. For example, reading books, serving people, cooking by mother, etc. These all are activities which does not include monetary gains. In controversial, economic activities are those activities which involves production, distribution and consumption of goods and services for money and money bought at all the level within a society is called as economic activity. For example, worker working in a factory. Thus, the economic activity facilitates earning livelihood. A person earning for himself and for his livelihood is considered as economic activity. Today's topic is business. Business represents organized efforts by an individual or a group of individuals. It is a systematic attempt by a business person to produce goods and services and sell them in the market to reap the rewards by the way of profit. Businessmen are those persons who conduct their own activities of production, distribution, as well as making profit. It satisfies, multiplies the complex needs of the society. Production of goods actually means making of good. It may be agriculture product or a finished good produced in the factory. Goods can be produced with the manpower or with the help of machine. As you all know, business can be done at a production level as well as at a distribution level. However, converting or cultivating piece of a land and growing food grain is example of agricultural production. Converting oilseeds into edible oil with the help of manpower as well as machine power is example of manufacturing of goods. The goods can be produced as well as manufactured, and both the cases business activities can perform its own. Distribution includes marketing of goods and services. It involves transport, warehousing, advertising, which facilitate transfer of goods from producer to the final consumer. Business activity is those activity which involve money. A person doing any other activity relating to production or distribution and money is compelled in a way of profit is known as business activity. Here we can learn about definition of business. Professor Haney. Business activities are those activities which are directed towards the production and processing of wealth. There is another definition by Professor Pride, Hughes and Kapoor. The organized efforts of an individual to produce and sell for a profit the goods and services that satisfy the society need. There are certain characteristics or the features which the business refers to. A business is an economic activity. The first one, economic activity. Business is an economic activity as it is undertaken to earn money or livelihood. It is not because of love, affection, feeling and sentiments, etc. It is purely compelled by a money. Doing activities which involves money is known as business activity. Next one, two parties. Every business transactions involve an exchange. Minimum two parties are required for exchange. The first one is the seller and the next one is the buyer. Business transaction is a result of an agreement between the buyer and seller, which may be oral or written. The two parties' involvement into an agreement is known as business activity, where exchange takes place from the seller to the buyer. The ownership of a product or a services is being referred or exchanged in the term of business activity. And the third one, profit motive. The basic purpose of the business is to earn profit from its activities. Businessmen try to maximize the profit either by increasing the volume or sales, means the size of the sales, or reducing its cost. There are two components. First, to increase the production, and the second one is to reduce the cost. In both the cases, profit can be generated at a large. It is spine of the business which keeps the business going in a long run. The profit motive. The amount of profit may differ from business to business. Business activities always involve a profit motive. Without a profit, a business cannot survive in a long run. And the next one, production of goods and services. Before exchanging the goods and services, they should be produced by business enterprises. Goods are either manufactured or procured from the suppliers with the aim of selling it further to the consumer for profit. There is a production of goods and services where both exchanging the goods and services, they should be produced by business enterprises. Goods are either manufactured or procured. First, they are manufactured or procured from the suppliers and the aim of selling it further to the consumer for the profit. The next step is the exchange of goods and services. Business involves transfer of goods and services directly or indirectly, with money or money worth. Monetary exchange is the exchange with money. Example, buying notebooks for cash. On other hand, in case of barter exchange, where goods and services are exchanged for other goods and services. Example, wheat is exchanged for rice. If goods are produced for own consumption, that is stitching a dress for a daughter, it cannot be a business activity as it is a relation oriented and money is not involved. Hence, but stitching a dress in a tailoring shop and taking the stitching charges for that is a business activity. Any activity which involves money is a business activity. Similarly, if goods are donated or given as a gift, then it is cannot be considered as business activity at all. Gifts and donations are not considered as a business activity. The next one, dealing in goods and services. Every type of business transaction is concerned with either goods or services. In the absence of goods and services, business cannot take place. There is no motive to consider the business activity without goods and services. These goods are consumer goods or capital goods. However, services created for the business purpose are intangible, which are essential for doing the business. For example, transportation, banking, insurance, etc. Goods are mainly classified as consumer goods, for example, tea, milk, pencil, rubber, etc. And the capital good, for example, which involve lots of money, machinery, plant, furniture, etc. Continuity in dealing. Every business requires regularity in the transaction. One single transaction does not constitute business. For example, if you are purchasing from the Ola app, or if you are purchasing anything from the OLX app, does not involve business activity. It is only a single purchase. Example, if this person sells its own motor car and earns profit, then it is not considered as a business activity. But if the car dealer do so does the same, then he sells or purchase car regularly, then it is considered as business activity. Business also involves uncertain returns. In business, the returns are never predictable or guaranteed. Businessmen may earn profit or suffer loss. Either profit or loss can be incurred. The next one, element of risk. Risk is the key element of every business, which is concerned with exposure to loss. It is due to some unfavorable or undesirable event. If every business will have some or the other risk. Intensity of the risk can be minimized but cannot be avoided. Certain factors are beyond the control of businessmen, like changes in the customer taste, likes and dislikes, fashion, changes in the method of production, fire, theft, natural calamities, etc. No business is free from above mentioned factors. Every business has a some or the other risk involved. And the last one, customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction is the ultimate aim of all the business activities, and business is not an exception to it. Modern business believes in satisfying the consumer by providing quality products and services at a reasonable prices. The purpose of the business is to create and retain the customer. Hence, these are the features of business activities. So, in this video, we have learned about what are the features of business. In the next video, we will be learning about some other interesting topics. Thanks for watching.